sometimes in football, quotes are taken out of context, aren't they? So when Zinedine Zidane's asked about potentially Liverpool as an opponent in the next round, the round of 16 in the Champions League. If we play Liverpool, we will eliminate them. We can't do anything about the draw. We don't know if he said it with a smile on his face.
I was with a smile on his face.
We don't know if he was joking.
He was joking.
Thank you. So people saying, oh, that'll be pinned up on the dressing room. Come on, let's have a bit of context about this answer.
Yeah, if you're Liverpool, you understand, or Liverpool fan, you understand how you take this and how you spin it and how you use it to maybe get some kind of a motivation within your own dressing room. Fine. Listen, as a player, as a team, as a club, you look for things to get an edge.
Yeah.
And if somebody says something that's a little bit out of context or you feel a little bit demeaning, you can use that to get a little bit of an edge. But if you're not a Liverpool fan, if you don't play for Liverpool Football Club, and you see Zinedine Zidane say this, you understand the context and the little smirk at the end. This is not really a story. This is just Zidane having fun, being relaxed, confident in his team and their abilities.
Of course it is.
I don't read anything more sinister into it than that.
And I think you're right not to do so as well. It's the draw that neither team wants.
Yeah.
Liverpool, Real Madrid.
Of course.
You want to avoid each other. Okay, but if they do get drawn, how do Real Madrid beat Liverpool and how do Liverpool beat Real Madrid?
Oh, God. Right now, that's a tall order to ask. Listen, Real Madrid, albeit finishing second in their group, last time they won the Champions League, they finished second to Borussia Dortmund. So I don't read too much into in that regard. Keep in mind that season as well, Real Madrid were very poor in the early part of their season and in the second part of the season. They were just incredible. But the challenge for Liverpool here, who I think, despite what the bookies say, and they're making Manchester City the favourites for the Champions League, I think they're the team to beat. They have the experience. No, Liverpool.
Well, I was going to say, yeah.
I think Liverpool, despite what the bookies say about City, Liverpool are the team to beat here, given their experience of last season. Given how good they have been, and you know that they have been consistent. They haven't maybe blown teams away as much as well they were showing earlier on in the season, but they've been consistent. My biggest concern, if you want to call it that, around Liverpool is if they stay top of the Premier League, and you know how important that title is to them. Does that become more of a focus? Does that take away the...
But last season, Shaka, they were able to do it on both fronts. They were able to compete in the Premier League. They won the Champions League. There's not much more they could have done in the Premier League.
Well, not a whole lot more, but let's keep in mind what January, February time, they were 7 points clear of City, yet somehow all I'm saying is, and again, my point here is, I think right now Liverpool are the best team in the Champions League.
It's hard to disagree with that.
And the only thing that comes between them and winning is them. And does a focus or a shift in focus to the Premier League, is that the little bit of an edge that a team like Real Madrid needs? Because again, going back to the quote and how it can be spun, we are talking about the best football clubs in the world. Oftentimes, there's not a lot in between them. No. So you take every little bit to get an advantage.
It's the draw that neither Liverpool nor Real Madrid want, but it's the draw that every other team in the round of 16 does.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.